Hey ladies, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real about life, love and everything in between. Today we are talking about something a lot of women don't even realize. They are single moms without knowing it. I know you are probably thinking, how can someone be a single mom without knowing? But stay with me. If your husband is abroad and you are the only one raising the kids, handling school fees, changing diapers, and basically doing everything alone. Sis, we need to talk. Now, before anyone gets offended, this is not to shame anyone, this is just to have an honest conversation, because many women don't even realize they are carrying the weight of single motherhood, even though they are technically married. But before I go into details, if you're new, consider subscribing, turn on the post notification bell, and don't forget to like if you enjoy watching. So now let's get started. Who is a single mom? A single mom, in the most basic definition, is a mother who is raising her kids without the daily active support of a father figure. Society likes to, think of single moms as only divorced or widowed women, or women who had kids outside of marriage. But guess what? The reality is much deeper. A single mom is a woman raising her kids alone because the father is absent, whether by choice, circumstances, or irresponsibility. A married woman whose husband is physically present but emotionally, financially, or mentally absent. A woman whose partner is abroad but she's doing all the work at home with the kids. Now let's break this down, especially for the last group, the women who don't know they are single moms. The married but single moms. This one is for you. My sister whose husbands are abroad, either for work, studies, or greener pasture. Maybe your husband is in America, the UK, or Dubai, and you are holding things down at home in Nigeria or wherever you are. But let me ask you, who takes the kids to school? Who does the school runs, the hospital runs, the market runs? Who helps with homework? Who disciplines them when they misbehave? Who attends PTA meetings and handles school fees? Who wakes up in the middle of the night when your child has a fever? If the answer to all these questions is you, then sis, you are doing the job of a single mom, even though you are technically married. Now, this is not to say your husband doesn't love you or that he is not trying. So men abroad send money home. But let's be honest, money does not raise children. Presence does. Some of these men get carried away by life abroad. They start a new life, get busy with work, or even new relationships, while their wives back home are playing the role of the father and mother figure. So now let's discuss why some women don't realize they are single moms. The first thing is they think marriage equals automatic partnership. A lot of women believe that because they are married, they are automatically not single moms. But marriage is a title. If your husband is not actively involved in raising the kids, you are carrying that weight alone. The second one is they are hopeful that one day things will change. Many women tell themselves it's just for a little while, it will come back. But years pass and the man is still abroad, visiting maybe once every 3 years. By then, the children barely even know him. The third one is society does not even recognize their struggle. People will call them Mrs. and treat them like a married woman. So they don't even get the emotional support that single moms openly get. Meanwhile, they are going through the same stress, if not more. The fourth one is that they are financially dependent on their husbands. Some men use money to silence their wives. They send dollars or pounds, and the woman feels at least he's supporting us. But what about when the child needs a father figure at home? What about discipline? What about bonding? The emotional and mental toll on these women being a married single mom is stressful because you are physically, emotionally, and mentally drained. You feel like you are doing everything alone, and sometimes you resent your husband. Your children don't have a strong father figure, which can affect their emotional development. You don't get the same, societal support as women who are openly identified as single mom. And let's not even start with in-laws. Some in-laws will still expect you to be the perfect wife, even though you are basically a single mother. They won't even allow you to remarry if you wanted to. So what can these women do? If you find yourself in this situation, here are some things you need to consider. The first one is have an honest conversation with your husband. Tell him how you feel. If he truly cares, he should either make an effort to be more present or start, planning for how the family can reunite. If he is completely dismissive, then you need to reevaluate things. The second one is stop lying to yourself. If your husband has been abroad for over 5 to 10 years with no real plans to bring you over, you need to accept reality and start planning your life for yourself. The third thing I'm going to tell you is find a support system, whether it's a group of fellow moms, your church, or trusted friends. You need people who can emotionally and mentally support you. You don't have to do it alone. The fourth thing you need to do is consider your future. If your husband is truly absent, not just physically but emotionally, ask yourself, am I willing to live the rest of my life like this? If not, what step can you take? The fifth thing I'm going to tell you is know your worth. Marriage should not feel like a prison. If a man is not present, and has moved on abroad, you have every right to choose happiness. At the end of the day, ladies, this is about you and your happiness. Don't let society, gaslight you into thinking you are not a single mom just because you have a husband somewhere in Canada that sends money, once in a while. Motherhood is hard enough when two parents are actively involved. Doing it alone, even if you are legally married, is single motherhood in disguise. So, are you a single mom without realizing it? Let's talk in the comment section, okay? What's your experience? Do you know, someone in this situation? Let's have an honest discussion. And as always, if you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.